So this morning we have arrived at Kotoku here in Greater Accra. We are here with Geoglobal Foundation, where we're doing free health screening for people living in this community. So far we've been able to take care of a lot of them, but as you can see in the video, when we arrived here, a lot of people heard about the free health screening. So most people also try to join the free health screening that is ongoing over here. We are checking their pulse, we are checking their sugar, we are checking their blood pressure, and we have doctors on standby in case you are going through or you have any kind of sickness or illness in your body, or in case you have any chronic disease, or if there is any sickness hiding in the body. Doctors will advise and also refer you to big hospitals. But we came with some medication. So situations where the doctors will review you and feel that you need some medications, we have free medication also going out to people that we are screening. So as you can see on the screen, we have a lot of people here, and I'm going to speak to the main organizers of this free health screening coming your way today. So Geoglobal Foundation coming all the way from their main office in Accra to Kotoku, the railway station. And I have Emmanuel here. Emmanuel, how has it been so far?
Oh, it has actually been splendid. We came in the morning. We have a lot of people out here. They were just waiting for us to get themselves screened for our health screening.
Okay.
And it was amazing because we didn't even expect much people to come here. But the time we got here, there were a lot of people here, and I think it is something that has to be encouraged more. So I believe we have to come back again because we still have a lot of people serve the old people, so we have to postpone them and then come back again, and then we'll look at them once
okay
again.
So from record so far, from morning we started this thing till now, how many people have been roughly how many people have you been able to take care of?
We've been able to screen almost 500 people. We are even getting to 600 at the moment.
But I still see people coming in.
Yes, people are still coming, and it looks like they will come and come and come. So that is something that I think that has to be encouraged and has to be done maybe quarterly or monthly, and then that is when we can get everyone screened, and then if something is worrying someone, we can diagnose the person, and if it's beyond us, we can still push the person to the nearest health center or whatever.
Okay, so now people are coming in, you take their records, their BP and their sugar level is checked. After that, they go and see the doctor. What is next?
Okay, when you see the doctor will diagnose you of what is really troubling you.
Okay.
And then we have some drugs here that will be dispensed to them free of charge.
Okay.
Everything that is being done here is free of charge. You are not taking a dime from them. So yeah, it's ethic though, but then we are still managing to wrap it up.
But how is Geoglobal Foundation getting all this? Because putting together something like this, you need a huge capital to do. How is it going?
Yes, before you start something, it doesn't come easy. This is something that we are solely incurring all the cost. And thanks to Mr. George Asante, the founder of Geoglobal Care Foundation. He's the one that started this initiative, and he's doing amazingly well. But as you can see, we still need corporate bodies to come on board so that we execute this thing together, because this is not something that we can handle by ourselves. When we have these corporate bodies on board, I think we can make it bigger and better.
Okay, so I don't know, apart from Geoglobal supporting this very one, did you have any organization or any company coming on board to support you, some of the things that you're using?
Yes, I think we've reached out to WHO, that's World Health Organization,
okay,
and then Tobinco Pharmaceuticals. But for now, we have Ozone's Pharmaceuticals supporting us. We have to say a very big thank you to Ozone Pharmaceuticals. They've done amazingly well. They help us with some drugs and other stuff. And I think the next time we embark on another project, they are also going to support us again. So we have our hands wide open to all corporate bodies to come on board so that we make this project a success.
There are some people, I know doctors have diagnosed them, but some of them, they know their situations, but getting money for hospital is a problem. So do you have any plans of supporting those people?
like I've been saying, I mean, this is something that we want to do. We want to bear all the costs and everything.
So not just coming to screen and go away.
Yes, but we will still come back together again, counsel them, talk to them about how to live a good and unhealthy lifestyle. I mean, that is something that is dear to our heart, because most of the people living in the deprived areas are not really not really taking off when it comes to, or not really concerned about when it comes to health. And this is something that is really troubling a lot of people out here, because you might be walking and you never even know that something is worrying you until you go to the hospital and get yourself tested and diagnosed before you know, okay, this is actually troubling me. So we'll certainly come back again. We'll talk to the people that needs substantial support from us. We'll try our best to help them as well. So this is something we are not just stopping from here, but it's something that we want to continue and help people living in the deprived areas.
Okay, so from Kotoku, where is the next stop? Have you decided on?
No, this is something that we are still figuring out on. So certainly we'll still move to another spot again. But thanks to you for giving us the medium to, you know, tell the world what we are capable of and what we can do to help humanity. So we also like to say a very big thank you to you and your whole crew.
Okay, so in case someone wants to support you with cash and with, what are some of the things that you need?
Okay, so people can support us with cash, which is very essential, with drugs or with health assistance, maybe health professionals. They can still come on board so that we all do this thing together. I mean, this is Mother Ghana. These are our people. We have to help them. And one thing is, we are not just looking at Ghana, but we are looking at Ghana and beyond. So we'll be tackling some parts of Africa as well. So as time goes on, we'll be going outside Africa, because I mean, we have a lot of people living in other places that still need medical health assistance or medical support. So this is something that we are not only looking at Ghana, but East Africa and beyond.
Okay, so in case someone wants to contact your team, what is the process like?
Okay, so
you have a phone number,
yeah,
you have
a phone number,
website or email address that you want to share with us.
You can send us a mail on Geoglobal @gmail.com. You can also call us on 054-277-8739. And then you can also call us on 0244-75-2106.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. So we'll be talking to some of the people who have been screened already and who want to find out whether they paid something. I know they didn't pay a dime, but for the sake of people who will be doubting, we'll be talking to people who have gone through all the process and they are ready to go and find out how was the process like. So keep watching us. I hope you are good.
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, so when people walk in,
okay,
can you take me through what are they expected to do?
Okay, so first we have the registration center. So you go there, we ask for your name, your age, your occupation, and then your location. Sometimes the age helps us to identify maybe common diseases across board. Okay. It could be malaria affecting the elderly, and then for the younger ones it could be maybe allergic reactions or something. So after the screening, we go back and then we look at the common factors that is affecting either the kids or the elderly, and then through that we'll be able to identify certain causes, maybe through their drinking waters or maybe the food they consume, or maybe the association with other kids, how they play in the dirt and then they don't get enough nutrition too. So that helps us. So their age, their location, and then their names, and then the occupation. Occupation can have a factor.
Is it important that
yes,
they need to the occupation play a role?
Yes, sometimes, especially for food vendors, those who sit behind firewood or charcoal, or basically the heat for too long, it affects their health. Okay. Yes, so the occupation matters. With the mechanics, the fumes, the chemicals they use can affect their health. So all those factors are necessary. Okay,
I don't know whether you have any data on some of the common sickness you've been able to diagnose.
For Kotoku at this moment, we haven't been able to identify a common sickness at the moment. We go back and then we analyze the data we have, and we are able to put together those information.
Okay, and currently age group, do you have a range that you have more? Is it the elderly or?
Today we have more of the elderly showing up today. Okay. Yeah, only a few young kids were around. The teenagers were just a few, about 20, Yeah, but we have most of them being the elderly people, and they had lots of health issues.
I was asking Emmanuel where is it going to be, because a lot of people would want to have this in their neighborhood. We are here in Kotoku.
Yeah.
Do you know where the next stop is? Or
Okay, so the previous one was at Jagbete,
okay,
and we are here at Kotoku. So the next one we won't be able to decide right now. Sometimes we go to the place, we access the area, and then we also have to look at permissions. The chief will have to give us the permission, the go ahead to undertake the health screening in the community.
it means that some of the areas is difficult to get access.
Yes.
Okay.
You have chieftaincy disputes and all that, so sometimes those come into play and affects you being granted access to the people. Yeah, so all those places play a factor, because if you are at a vicinity and then they have disputes, it can affect us. We will be in danger because one chief will give you the go ahead, but the other one wouldn't agree, and then maybe they are in a conflict crisis. You might find yourself at the center. You might get injured or anything at all. So all those things come into play. So we go back, we sit down, and we analyze our next point. But we mostly target the rural areas, those who do not have easy access to healthcare facilities, or they lack the income to even visit these health facilities that are available in their communities.
Okay, so what you were saying?
From me, I have by many signs.
Okay, who are Kotoku ready?
Sure.
Now what's the screening? What's the way?
It's your information center.
Okay, I'm now say and I'll buy a car say free health screening. Oh, buy a free ampa, and I'll buy Obia juice car offer a card and a juice card.
That be Obia Jimmy.
Okay, when you just send your motor.
Oh, manage.
Okay, Unia Yanka, I'm on Tambra.
They be
okay.
Oh, my, Bibia fire. I'm a head through.
Okay,
yeah.
They don't know what toy and I did.
Oh, yeah, the chamber free. Yeah, Jimmy.
Okay, yeah, that's it. But you're saying,
Grace.
Oh, Kotoku have you?
Patwa.
Okay.
Sabama.
Okay, what's in the saying?
Aha.
What's it? We are then out to say, Bibisa Koswa.
Mrs. and friend.
Okay, and to buy no or nurse phone doctor for my show.
Patwa.
Okay, what years it can be there?
Patwa there.
I'm saying.
It is Sylvia Ose.
Okay, what to walk to Kuemi?
Walk to Kuhea.
What's in when he say you be health screening?
Oh, okay. And I'm organizing health work be from her, which is your chiefs be a more cloning when I'm organizing work. It's a quiet no, a was a honorable incoming assembly woman announces say obey health screening beauty. Me say okay, a good idea. And yeah, baby and abenya dadia for hospital akwa check up. It is abani say me dey also obana obese. Say bia yare bi o wi die man wa che say baby and yamma.
Now one kasa da be last time I call.
Me dem go
hospital for
go hospital at
be how many years?
Acha. Me wo me ban me ko bi.
Unko biom. International say a check round.
Oh, what is it more than 5 years now?
But Oba normal here, almost
almost me malaria negative. But just me complaining, me food. I don't know about me bini had the metal masse. Okay. Bini into much We
have the aspiring assembly woman, and she's been part of this organization. But she'll be our body.
I mean, I don't be our body. The family between free, but that's
okay. Then a mao ye wagin say we don't home shame.
The man made me who shame when they say Kotoku Edamakuma super. Once I'm a citizen of Ajem Kotoku. Me unit committee chairperson for good 8 years. Me come and name say me stand for assembly woman. I am ma ye wo bibi mu a edi mu papa. Nti me ti say bibi say no e wo say me de me ho gym. Say de be ya me man eye Ajem Kotoku ebe ko nanim. Eno nti na me de me ho gym.
So far, Uhunjumedi ne say if you are not part this is
Jumadi ne dey fantastic. Fantastic good.
Me who say oh now ba now nam ha.
Me patwa me corner me ba me hwe say bibia be ko wano the SS ye the SS ben dia ye be fa atu bibia me hwe say bibia e be ko so pepepe.
Unya yanka jumedi ensambra
Hey,
ha.
anka ochina ni ochina chikura bebu sumi kura anka ebeye medite.
Okay.
Because Kotoku esum, sisi ya Kotoku su, ni nearby villages nso eka ho. Nti menyanka ebe koso be 1 month kura anka ebeye medite.
Okay, yate. Ya de beto ofeni George ni na. Yenke de be koso tie da se.
Monka nche no se Kotoku da makuma so papa na omo apomuden nso eho hia me. Nti se be ya Omamu akwenya foforo na mubetumi asa beka ye ho ha na yema Kotoku akom kan.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we show well so say election will be win.
Me that's it.
So we have one gentleman who lives around Kotoku here. He has a problem. The doctors have been able to check up on him. So what is actually the problem?
It all started one day when I was trying to wake up from bed.
Okay.
And I realized I was, let me say, going halfway. I thought maybe I was somehow feeling more dizzy or like sleepy. But it got to a point that I realized the world is turning around, like spinning. That's spinning.
Okay,
sensation.
it was just
the
like
world
that.
is turning.
Okay.
And feeling dizzy and spinning at the same time. 2 days time, I realized this ear cannot hear again. What I can hear through this ear is only sound coming inside me, and it's very terrible.
Okay.
The feeling is very bad. I can't, and it gives me that kind of feeling. Even the way you are talking, like the more you shout, the more dizzy I feel.
Have you been to the hospital?
I tried. I tried the clinic here, but then, you know, my situation. I don't have any support. I don't know how to say it. I've been to the hospital, but what they diagnosed me of wasn't what I was thinking. So when I came here, I think the guy through, let me say, the verbal conversation was able to assure me of how things may go if financially, if things are done well. There will be a treatment if money is involved. Because
okay, so it means you don't have money. That is the reason why.
Yeah, that's why I'm suffering. So I'm almost losing this year. I pray I don't lose this one.
You don't have money. That is why.
The money aspect is the problem.
When was the last time you visited the hospital?
I think last month. But because I didn't have money, I only went for the card and we went for consultation because money was the problem. Because what I had on me was only 100 Ghana. Because the one on me was used for transportation and a little bit left for you know.
Okay, so it means you need medical attention as soon as possible.
Medical attention is what I need right now, and I'm pleading if somebody or any support can come my way, I'll be very glad, because as a musician, and I wouldn't be able to hear my songs again, wouldn't work again, would be one of. I'm already depressed, but I'm very happy. I heard an NGO is coming around to do it. What's going on?